Hi, I'm Lai. Welcome to Discount Dive, the show where it's becoming increasingly easier to justify unnecessary purchases for content. This is a set, do not open. Call me a rule breaker. I've been eyeing this pack for a while. Possible I've been sitting on this video for a little too long. I've read a little bit of the TMNT Adventures. It's pretty fun. It has a similar tone to the original cartoon, but I'm pretty sure it branches off into its own story eventually. I only read enough to justify buying this, so... Now this is some packaging. Oh, he's scary. Side profile, front profile, side profile, front profile. Like a mugshot. Has a nifty little handle in case you want to bring the gang on some business adventures. Probably shouldn't be driving around with the back doors open. The only acceptable vanity license plate. The boy. Wait, is it supposed to open from the side? I genuinely don't want to damage this box. Trying to be careful, but it looks like it's... Oh, it's still taped! There we go. Holding the tripod between my legs. All right, sounding off, we have Leo. Oh, Raph. And of course, Mondo Gecko. And April O'Neil with accessories just hanging off the outside of the package. Yeah, this is only one of the Adventures 4 packs. The other one wasn't on sale when I bought this. I'm okay with it, though. I don't have an April or a Mondo yet. I'm not sure if this Mondo is any different from the retro re-release that's in Targets right now. Let me know in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. We get some nice artwork on the back that genuinely makes me want to be careful with these packages. Delicate cuts, delicate cuts. It's all coming down. Ooh, I did not see the cardboard until it was too late. I mean, they were on sale. Do I really need to protect the packaging? I mean, I'm keeping the van box safe. Snip. Oh, it's stand up. Happy to report that he is just as unpleasant to look at outside of the box art. Got some standard 80s articulation, which is to say not very much. Decent movement on the thighs at least. And of course he comes with his iconic skateboard. Little finicky to get the feet right. Yeah, they won't really sit flush on it. You kind of just have to pray. And his roller skate tail doesn't reach the ground, so it does nothing for stability. He's on there pretty solid though. Want to see my tech deck skills? Oh, he's okay. April next. Is this any different from the accessories that are in the box? Hey, what is the purpose of this? She's seen some things for sure. She and Mondo have pretty much the same articulation, though she gets a waist and doesn't have outward movement on the legs. She can pull off a pretty convincing pretending not to see you if you're doing something embarrassing in public. So the one on the left was in the package and the one on the right was outside of the package. I think maybe this one is a grayer gray and this one is a bluer gray. Maybe it's so you can keep one on the rack and cut one of them out. Might as well give April her most iconic piece of equipment. She remains strapped as always. You know April O'Neil keeps that thing on her. Leo time! Ooh, they've got their tails. The turtles also all appear to be grievously injured. Either that or they need some moisturizer. Good lord. Like, it's good texture work, but it's kind of unpleasant. Oh, they don't even have wrists. That's quite a choice. They got knees, though. I feel like the bandana's also blowing in a weird... Okay. I feel like the bandana's also blowing in a weird direction. Posability isn't great, but he's got looks down for sure. This is a very pleasing shade of green. Such a mess, such a mess. Why do I do this? And finally, we go Raph mode. I think Raph's bandana is going in a much more sensible direction. Their faces are different. Leo gets full closed mouth. Raph gets the one-sided glare. Sneer. I meant to say sneer. I'm not doing that one again. One thing I don't like about these is there's no weapon storage, but why would you store a weapon on your body when you could store it in your enemies? Cowabunga. I'm never doing that voice again. The legs are pretty loose. The legs on Leo were okay, but Raph is pretty loose up here. Not quite jiggle mode, but you know, keep an eye out. I guess he can go upside down mode in case you want him to look like he's about to stab himself in the turtle tail. So yeah, it's a pretty cool set for these two. Not great on the posing front, but I haven't experienced these specific turtles yet, so it's nice to get a taste of this mold. And these two are fun little vintage toys. So yeah, I got the whole set on Amazon for just kidding. We're not done yet. Of course I got the other one. Not doing the cuts on camera this time. I cannot be bothered. Did not just drop the box. Don't worry about it. Got our boy Donnie directing. Mug. Shut. Mug. Shut. Oh, that's cool. You can even see the shadow of somebody else in the back. And you can see Splinter in the front. That's a really nice touch. And then we get our boy Man Ray. Terrible name. Call him Ray Fillet and only Ray Fillet. Thank you. Oh, and Splinter's on this side too. Wow, Splinter is visible on every single side of this. It's almost like metaphorical for something. The rat race, I don't know. Mikey, they got his government name. Let's go. Daddy. And Daddy himself. Oh, we're cracking him out first for sure. Aside from April, he's the only one who comes with a weapon rack. He only gets one though. Don't understand how that's fair. And his drip is cloth. We love that. Premium. I'm not gonna cut any of these. I'm fine with just the bow and arrow. You know, Splinter with the bow and arrow kind of reminds me of the last Ronin. He really did love those. He gets a whole wrist swivel. Let's go. I mean, it's more on the forearm, but I'll take what I can get. He can sit. I was gonna do a bit where I took the robe off, but I'm above that. Kind of perplexed about his back hanging out here, like reverse cleavage. I guess I don't know rat fashion. I really can't get over that face. Definitely didn't buy this set for him, but he's fun to have. I've looked at the Ray Fillet or the Man Ray or whatever in Targets enough to know that this is different. Like, this is a much darker, richer blue. I don't know who this is, but I do not like their attitude. They're like me, for real, for real. Got his ray gun. Get it? Get it? It's a ray gun? Get it? Cause he's a ray? He's Ray Fillet? Got him locked in by the ears? Come on. He smells kind of weird. Maybe it's this rubbery plastic. Yeah, I don't know. My room smelled normal, and then I opened him up, and now it's a little bit funky. Ooh, don't break, please. I was really excited for... Okay. Ooh, those are scary tight shoulders. Legs are nice and smooth, though. Look at those muscles. Oh, my goodness. We try again. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Whew, all right. Easy peasy. The same on this side. I'm just gonna leave that side alone. Positively devious. Who's winning the standoff? Cast your vote now. The answer is me. We are Mikey Madsen. He's got the full smile, though he does look a little bit pained. Same articulation as the others, same floopy little leg that Raph has. The chucks are just molded plastic, which I get at this price point, but I also hate. Give us real chains, please. A little bit of orange on the shoulder. Whatever. And last but not least, Donnie. And maybe I should have reviewed all the turtles first. Not a lot left to say when they're all functionally identical. He can do a pretty slick behind the back bow staff hold. It is looking a little undersized though. And seeing all four of them together tells me that this was 100% worth it. I love when all the turtles have slightly different expressions. Yeah, they just look really good. So yeah, overall, this video was an absolute mess. Obviously, the boys are the main attraction here. Mondo's horrific, but the rolling is fun. Splinter's not very dynamic, but he has a humor factor. April will kill again. And Ray Fillet is my surprise standout. I really like this guy. Can we move his arm without breaking it? Full send. Oh, yeah, truly not a big deal at all. MSRP is like 40%, which I don't think is horrible, but I also didn't think was good enough to buy. But when they both went on sale for like 25, I mean, here we are, obviously. Not a lot of Adventures toys on the market, so I'd say go for them if you like the comic, and especially if you can find a good deal for them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna try and figure out how to take all of his clothes off. Thank you. Bonus feature, Marvel after credits scene. Here's what my floor looks like now. There's gotta be a better way to do this.